I couldn't move for about 5 minutes after the Arsenal Fulham match ended because I was trying to figure out what possibly went wrong. What could we have done better? Anyways, let's talk about it. Let's start with the Arsenal lineup. A lot of people had so many things to say about the lineup. For instance, people felt like we could have started Tierney at left back to make Timber maintain his right back position. But I can't even remember the last time Tierney even played for Arsenal. Now, to make matters worse, he has only just recovered from an injury. If Arteta started Tierney and the match ended the way it did, I'm sure you would have blamed him for starting him. You see how it's always easy to talk retrospectively. You can, however, make a case for Miles Lewis-Kelly, but he just recovered from an injury too. Plus, knowing fully well that Gabriel Magalhaes is not available, I don't think you want to expose that young lad at a ground like Fulham. I mean, considering that Fulham has gotten the better of us in the last 2 seasons, without a solid player like Gabriel Magalhaes behind him, I don't think Miles Lewis-Kelly would have done much. Yes, I would have loved to see Partey in the midfield instead of right back and Timber in his usual position. But as it is, I don't think Arteta could have picked a better selection on paper. Now, it's very easy to point accusing fingers at the players to scapegoat them. For instance, I could sit here and tell you that Martinelli should have waited for the pass before making the run. Partey had a free header, but he missed it. Havertz should not involve himself outside the box and just remain in the box waiting for a pass. You know, I could even say Saliba could have done better for that Fulham goal. He arrived early but second guessed whether to go in for a tackle or not. I could say Gabriel Jesus should have gone for that ball from Declan Rice. I could even say Saka should have done better with his chances. For Kiwior, I could say it should have been faster. For Odegaard being the captain, I could go all out on him and say that Odegaard lost possession 19 times. Out of 7 duels, he won just 1. He had 2 attempts to dribble, but couldn't even complete 1. Attempted 4 crosses and was only accurate with 1. But, you know, despite all this, Arsenal dominated Fulham. We had the ball most of the time, but we just couldn't break Fulham's mid-block, low block. But you see, the truth is that the first half lacked the urgency we wanted to see. We were too patient finishing or taking our chances, and it continued into the second half. We had too many touches in the box, but no urgency. Odegaard attempted 0 shots, and I thought to myself, get Nwaneri on. He's the final action guy and has that sort of urgency you want to see. But Ethan came on and couldn't even get a shot to himself. By the way, I don't think he could have done any better than he did. All kudos to Fulham, who were very solid in their defensive display. They made sure they chased every ball and went aggressive with their markings, and intent was behind every of their actions. Fulham managed to create a goal out of nothing, and that's just how football can be sometimes. Arsenal, as usual, got a goal from corner kick. And then if you ask me what I would have done better, given the personnel we had available today, nothing. And that's just it. Or maybe I probably would have started Martinelli ahead of Trossard for sake of second half impact from Trossard. Or I probably would have brought Nwaneri on for Jorginho and go all out to attack with Partey back in the midfield. But then we'll be playing with the back three of Timber, Saliba and Kiwior. That would be exposing Arsenal too much for me with no optimized defensive security. Today's match was not down to Arteta's tactics or tactical approach. It was down to the players, and they needed to have shown up than they did. You see, the only player who can put his hand up to say, I gave my best, is Declan Rice. The rest of them have to demand more of themselves. Anyways, that will be all from me. Don't forget to like this post, repost so that others can watch and enjoy. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the link in my bio. You're going to find my YouTube link there. And as well, follow me for all contents like this.